Hi, I'm Claire Armstrong. I'm the event manager for Reading Festival. So for Reading 2025, we overhauled the campsites. We've got 4 new campsites. The Meadow, which is our eco camp. The Garden, our camp. The Valley, which was solo camp before. And we've introduced a new one called the Glitterball Grove, which is our community campsite, all about inclusivity and respect. The Garden is an extenuation of what last year was the quiet campsite. It's sort of calm. We've got yoga programming, stuff for people to do, get ready with me tents. And it's just to create a bit of a community really for the campers and give people who don't necessarily want to camp or stay up all night long somewhere to be. So with the Meadow is a reimagined eco campsite and it's our sustainability campsite. So in the Garden, community camp, and the Valley, our solo camp, we have vacuum toilets, whereas in the Meadow we've got compost toilets, just to be, put that sustainability touch on that campsite. We also have art made out of recycled tents. We've got other bits and pieces of activities, craft making, etc. in that campsite, which is really nice. I think it's a really important cause, and I think it's coming through, the younger generations as well. I think people really care, and I think there is a drive for sustainability. So it's really nice to see, people buying into it, especially, fully subscribed to X number of thousands of people in a sustainable campsite at Reading. So the other campsite's the Glitterball Grove. We want it to be a community space that fosters inclusivity and respect. It's open to everyone. It's a very welcoming space. I've been down there. The vibes are high. It's such a nice space to be in. People are hanging out in the stretch tent. People are making friends. It's definitely my favourite campsite. So we've got another campsite called the Valley. Last year it was our solo camp, and when we first started it, it was for sort of people that came on their own, whereas this year we've introduced it to 1s and 2s. People are making friends. It's so nice, and people want to come to festivals. People want to see music, and they don't necessarily have, or their friends are busy, or they just want to come alone. And it's such a nice vibe. We've got a link-up lounge. We've got an area where people can sit and have coffee in the morning, and people are making friends. It's really, really nice. So the fields is the main campsites. We've got purple fields, yellow fields, green fields, brown fields and white fields. And that's the main campsite. So if you didn't register for one of the named ones, the new ones, then you would be camping in the fields. But we've still got things in the fields like the Get Ready With Me tents. We've got the run club that happens in the fields. And we've got football matches that happen in the fields. I think people are just looking for a little bit more from their festival experience. I think people want these activities. I think we've seen it in the surveys. I think the customers, they reach out to us through the year. I think, you can see how busy yoga was this morning in the tent behind us. The run club, I think, had 30 people on it this morning. And the football pitches have been absolutely rammed all weekend. So it's really nice to see, people just, I don't know, they want something else. Maybe they don't want to sit around a tent all day anymore.